Hello everyone and welcome back to some more Rome 2 land battle action. We got a 3v3 for you here. This one has been sent in to us by Eric, and as always, let us go over the players on the field of battle, quickly go over army comps, and we'll get right into it. And boy, oh boy, you guys are in for a treat. Usually sometimes when videos get sent in, there's a little description about what goes on, or if players drop or something like that, or if something crazy happens that I should be looking for. I haven't watched this yet, but boy oh boy. Boy oh boy. From what I understand, this one's going to be a doozy. So, we're going to see what happens. As you can tell, this is actually the Rise of the Republic DLC. So we have Samnium here, Tarchuna, Lali in the back, early Roman units. And we also have Venete and Syracuse as well. So, let us go over who is commanding who. We'll start on this side right here. Starting off with Syracuse being commanded by Eric. Star Killer 556 commanding Lali E, and then Billy T. Sherm commanding Venete. Over here we have Krulian 7767 controlling the Samnites. Vinsk? Yeah, Vinsk, Vinsk, commanding Tarchuna, and and then Rome is being commanded by Tywin Lannister himself. Very, very impressive. So we'll start with the army comps over here, and then we'll work our way over. Rome is bringing two units of Exeni? They look like slingers. I'm going to go ahead and say that they're slingers. And then he also has 2 units of Velites. Not a bad choice to go with for land battles. Front line, we have some Ensis Principes. Backed up by some backed up by some oh my god, Rorii, that's what it is. Yes, because it's 2 eyes. So if it's 2 eyes, it's E, much like Saki E Extraordinary. Okay. Anyway, General is Elite Equace, this is actually kind of nice. It's an 80-man unit instead of the usual. I believe it's 20 and 40? Or maybe it's just 20 for both Legatus and General and Bodyguard. Then we have some Equus, another unit of Equus over here. I think that's all this cav. And then the farthest back line we have Hastati, and some Latin spearmen. Tarchuna is bringing lots of Etruscan City Guard. Honestly, not a bad unit. Melee defense and armor is pretty good, 75 and 70. Melee attack and weapon damage, however, 30 and 35. Leaves a little bit to be desired, but they do get a bonus of 15 against infantry, which is nice. That's kind of nice. So they definitely more of a defensive unit. I think that Tarchuna is kind of more of a defensive faction overall. He has some Etruscan slingers, Etruscan skirmishers, and then backline we have some Etruscan cav across the board. Samnium is bringing. We got a backline of Samnite light infantry and Samnite silver infantrymen, which actually they are pretty gnarly. 60 melee attack, 45 weapon damage, 20 charge bonus, not bad. Then 65 melee defense and 70 armor. So definitely a good tanky unit that can go toe to toe for sure. Definitely dish out a lot of damage. Samnite armored spears. We have native Italian slingers as their ranged units. Linen Legion. Let's take a look at them. Melee attack 55, weapon damage 29. Not great. Bonus versus the spears. They are spears. Okay. Bonus versus large is 20. Good lord. And then melee defense and armor, 65 and 60, not bad. They do get square formation too, which is always a solid unit formation. And then the front lines are, looks like Lucanian warriors. Okay. Way back over here, we have Lali sneakily hiding in the back. If you don't know about this faction, everything from their cav to their archers to their spears and infantry get vanguard deployment and stalk and hide, I believe. So very sneaky, but their some of their infantry isn't great. That's like their gimmick, is the fact that they can hide really well. Overall, they're not the strongest faction, but don't count them out. So it looks like we have probably 4 units of Sardi Bowman. Not a bad bow unit. 35 missile damage, but they do get that 150 range. And they do get quick reload, which is nice. And, of course, they can hide. Sheridan Horsemen, they can hide as well. Like I said, these guys are sneaky. They're like the Italian version of ninjas. And then we have, I believe, we have heavy neuragic and neuragic runners. That looks like what it's going to be across the way. Yeah, that's what he's got. Cool things about these guys is, let's see if I can actually get, there we go, you can see it right there. There we go. This is called a cestus, for those of you who don't know, and for those of you who do know. If you played Assassin's Creed 2, I think, or maybe it's Brotherhood, or maybe it's both, honestly, you can get a cestus as a weapon. It's basically either a piece of metal or very strong leather, and you can see they have spikes on these, and that's your weapon. It's basically like a boxing glove on steroids. These guys too, especially the heavy neuragic runners, if you look, the weapon damage is 55. It's just absolutely insane. Melee attack, however, is 35. Not that great, but they do get a pretty nice 45 charge bonus. And then their armor is 65, and melee defense 35. Not that great. And then same with the neuragic runners. Their weapon damage is 55 also. Melee attack's 20, not as good. Charge bonus is 35, not as good. Melee defense and armor also not as good. They're very much shock infantry, and that's how you want to use them. They don't do great getting stuck in and left in combat for a very long time, but they do definitely work very well as shock infantry, especially if you do decide to ever use them. Keep in mind that this is like the neuragic and heavy neuragic runners are a good unit to have backed up, whether by spears or other type of swordsman infantry, where you would charge them in first, let them get that initial charge off, that big swing with those cestuses, and then pull them out real quick, and then follow them up with whatever you have backing them up. Meanwhile, Venete is going all cav. We have some Venete Outriders. We've actually seen these guys in a previous video, and they did pretty good. Missile damage is 41, range is 80, so we know that they're javelins. But then their melee attack and defense, 30, 38, charge bonus is 40, melee defense is 55, armor is 45, not that great. The health is pretty good, 95. So overall, not a bad, even for light missile cav, for that matter, not a bad cav unit to have to really work in a dual purpose. And then it looks like just a bunch of Venete heavy cavalry in the front, or not the front, but the mid. And then Venete, can we say this? Equipataris? Yeah, I think that's it. Equipataris. I don't know. It sounds like I'm saying it right, so we're just going to go ahead and say that I am saying it right. Venete Equipataris, a general, and we have 4 more units of that as well. 55, 34 for melee attack, weapon damage. Nice 65 charge bonus, not bad. Melee defense is 60, armor 60, 125 health. That charge bonus is pretty big, though. If they can get them into some infantry, that would be huge. And finally, Syracuse is bringing, looks like 3 units of hoplites, 2 units of light hoplites, 2 mercenary African elephants. We have Hippeus, Mercenary Thessalian Cav, 2 units of those. Mercenary Iberian Cav, 2 of those. General is Hippeus, and then we have 3 Cretan archers. So, there's 10 minutes and 1 second in this battle. Rome and their allies over here definitely going to have a little an uphill battle ahead of them. So we'll have to see what happens here. All right, let's get it underway. So initially, right off the bat, naturally, these boys down here at the edge of the hill have a nice stretched out battle line. Granted, they didn't know exactly how Syracuse and Venete were going to set up their armies, but if they had, they could have really stretched out their battle lines and been able to envelop around Syracuse and Venete really quickly. However, sooner or later, Lally would have popped up and given them a nasty surprise in the behind at some point, which I'm sure we will see eventually. Keep in mind, too, that if you ever play Rise of the Republic DLC on online multiplayer, or if you play a standard vanilla match and somebody picks Lally, always expect that there's going to be Vanguard troops somewhere. Especially if it's a land battle, always expect them to be behind you. So, Syracuse moving out pretty aggressively with his Iberian Cav, and Hippeus, they're actually going to juke immediately in charge right into the Roman general. I can't believe he left him out there first. And now it is going to be an absolute dog pile to see who's going to win here. I guess it would be a horse pile, though, wouldn't it? Roman general, however, is getting beat up pretty good. Already down 20 men. Eques, however, have moved in. Seems like they are doing all right. Yeah, the Iberian Cav is going to not do too hot. But we do have the Thessalian Cav moving on over here. Ooh, that was close. Very, very close. These slingers could have been gone so quickly. But he's going to juke left, and he's going to charge right in the back of these Eques. Meanwhile, over here, front line of Tarchuna has met with Syracuse's hoplites. However, since their battle line is not that long, Tarchuna is going to be able to work their way right around with their 2 Etruscan city guards and get into the rear of these light hoplites. I mean, they're already crumbling as it is, but now it's just these 2 guys charging into the rear. It's going to be even worse. He does have the elephants over here, though, so they could come in clutch. Venete, how Syracuse isn't doing anything. What are you doing? Press your advantage. Look at this big gap here. We're going to slow this down for a second. Slow it down for a second. We're going to go in tactical mode. Look at this huge gap. He has 2 cav over here, and he has some spears, right? Yes. He should be pressing in. Immediately should be pressing this gap right here. Obviously, he has all of this cav right here that he needs to be careful of while he's slowly moving forward. There's a huge dog pile going on over here. Eques aren't doing too hot, actually. Some of them are routing. Is their general dead? We'll get back to this later. No, he's still kicking. 38 men left, though. Syracuse is doing a number over here. However, the spears are moving over. They're going to be able to pin down the Thessalian Cav if they're not careful. But Roman general is not looking too hot. Unit is losing, down to 37 men. Only 58 kills. Not looking good. He is way out on his own. Lally is going to come slamming right into the rear of Rome over here and smash them out of existence. Meanwhile, elephants are coming in. Look at... Oh, my lord. This is still slow-mo. Go back to regular speed. Elephants coming on in. They're just going to... Oh, no. Huge. They're trying to do what they can with the slingers, but it's not going to be enough. They're going to be able to get in here and just absolutely smash. Oh. Look at that number go. For Tarchuna, 260, 70, 70, 80. My God, he's going to hit 300. So, there it is, 300. Boom, 300. He's out of control. Luckily, however, though, there's not really any of his own troops around to take the brunt of this elephant damage. Tarchuna, though, however, sensing an opportunity, is going to charge in his cav, get them on in here, and try and chase down the Cretan archers from Syracuse. Look at that. Venete coming over, blocking the advance of the Etruscan City Guard. They are going to manage to get into some of the Cretan archers, but look at this Venete immediately coming over to his aid. Finally, Samnium is moving forward, but still, this is their advantage right here. They could just crash right into the side and absolutely pin down all of Venete's cav, but they're not doing anything at the moment. Elephants over here still going strong, up to 509 kills so far and climbing. Rome over here. Rome's general is dead. He is. Oh no. Look at this. 4 units. All of the spears are over here, and then they're going to have to run all the way back. They're never going to make it in time. Lali is moving in slowly but surely. Neuragic runners doing what they can against the Riori. Jesus. But yeah, Rome's going to have their own problems in a minute. Looks like he's going to be able to wrap around shortly. Sheridan horsemen get into the back of the Etruscan cavalry, pinning them down for a moment, but now he's going to pull on back out. Elephants over here, 566 kills. Nice. Love to see that. Still going too. They might actually get right into these Etruscan. Oh, so close. So close. But Syracuse's front line is completely gone. Looks like Tartuna is actually retreating into the bosom of Samnium. And they're close. I don't know what he's doing. He might be a newer player. But they're going to move on in. Try and I would imagine encircle, but I just don't know if it's going to be worth it. Or enough, rather. Elephants over here, up to 111 kills. General is charging on in. He has 47 so far. 4 minutes, 25 seconds left in this one, guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, do all that cool YouTube stuff. Ooh, jeez. Venete Outriders getting nice shots into the back of the Principes over here. I mean, they are hilarious that they are winning, but they were just wavering. They're really having a tough time against the heavy Neuragic and Neuragic runners from Lali. And now they're starting to wrap around. They're going to charge right into the back of these guys and get that, really be able to utilize the 35 charge bonus and that 55 weapon damage. We're going to see them crash right into the rear. And they're just going to be able to smash into these guys. Rome is just getting absolutely slaughtered. There we go. Still don't know why it does that. Meanwhile, in the halls of justice, elephants have pulled back so far with 111 kills. And yeah, I don't know what Samnite's doing. They could have... They waited too long. They should have gotten in there way sooner. Native companion cav getting absolutely massacred. Held down by Venete's cav and the Neuragic runners from Lali. Rome is done for. And now it's just... It's just Samnium. Samnites is all that's left. Syracuse's archers not doing anything at the moment. They might be out. Oh, look at the Cretans compared to Vanilla Rome. They don't look nearly as impressive. But I guess that tracks since this is Rise of the Republic. And it's several years in the past, I guess, right? Yeah. They also get... Oh, they get precision shot instead of quick reload. Interesting. Alright, elephant's still just kind of hanging out. Ooh. Boy. Oh, look at this. Venete moving in his Equipataris right into the slingers. Oh my god. He should just keep them moving. Oh, here we go. Elephant's coming back in for some more blood. Rome is completely done for. Tartuna is all but gone, and now we're just going to smash right into these Lucanian warriors. And this number is going to skyrocket. He's not even paying attention. Where's his mind elsewhere? Unless he dropped? Which in that case, this is just free kills. No, I don't think he dropped. Maybe he's just, yeah, he hasn't dropped. Yeah, I think he's just a new player. 560, 73, 500, and it's going to be 600 soon. But he's just smashing through these units. Mercenary Cretan archers running away. I don't know why he's chasing after them with these armored spearmen. They need to be over here to take care of these elephants. But it doesn't... Oh, no. He's going to do it. Look at that number. 1,000 kills with an elephant unit. He's going to... It's still going. Oh, my God. It's still going. Come on. Oh, get into that general. He's not... Oh, come on. What else could you get? You could get these units over here. You just got to push through. How many more can you get? 1062. Push, 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 push. Literally, it's not going to last for very long. Still at 1063. Just went up a tick. Oh. Did they toss? Did they have jabbies? They're going to charge right on in, though. Where are we at? 1078. Oh, come on. 1070. 1079. Come on. Keep going. Push. 10 seconds left. 1080. Oh, my God, dude. Wow. Unreal. I don't want to sound like I'm bragging. It probably will come off as that, but if you scroll back in my playlist of online battles and you look for there's two other videos that I have, maybe three. So this is either the third or the fourth, where a single elephant unit has gotten over 1,000 kills. I don't know that I can say that I've ever seen anyone else cover a Rome 2 replay, post it, where an elephant unit has gotten over 1,000 kills. I definitely have gotten close, but I don't think I've ever seen a Rome 2 battle that has gotten over 1,000 kills on an elephant besides my channel. And again, I'm not saying that it's never happened. I'm just saying that I haven't seen a video on anybody else's channel in the last almost 2 years that I've been uploading videos where an elephant has gotten over 1,000 kills. That is insane. Do you know how difficult this is? I mean, like, it's not even difficult. It's like luck. It's like right moment, right time. The planets align, and you are given divine purpose to run amok. Oh my God! All right, I'm rambling. All right, anyway. Hippeus General, 54 kills. African Elephants, 1,081 kills and 566. I mean, these two alone. He got 2,215 kills. These two elephants alone got the majority of the kills. Insane. The other Hippeus, 25. Iberian Cav, 54 and 18. Thessalian Cav, 28 and 67. Cretans, 97, 72, and 80. Hoplites and light hoplites, 29, 17, 17, 5, and 5. Didn't really expect them to do all that well, but I mean, they kind of did what they had to do. Starkiller 556 getting 1,932 kills, 74 for his general, 82, 38, 47, 72, and 119 for his archers. Neuragic and heavy neuragic runners, 147, 100, 235, nice. 94, 200, 117, 126, 90, 68, 119, 129, 35, and 40. Billy T. Sherm getting 1,851 kills, 19 for his general. Venete Equipitaris, 364, 249, 258, 272. Damn. I mean, seriously. Nice work with the Cav. Venete Heavy Cav, 84, 161, and 19. And then the Outriders, 89, 83, 69 nights, and 184. Not bad. Well done. Vinx getting 1,226 kills, 31 for the general, 60, 13, and 63 for the other Etruscan cav. The skirmishers and slingers, 19, 25, 3, 39, 10, and 12. And the city guard getting 41, 50, 109, 134, 153, 151, 228. Not bad. 3, 30, and 52. Brilliant 77 67 getting, oh, buddy, 292 kills, 28 for the general, the native companion cav, 17, 35, 9, 14, and 69. Nice. Slingers getting 20, 12, 4, 8, and 6. Lacanian Warriors getting 5, 21, 0, 2. The Samnite Armored Spears getting 11. Samnite Light Infantry's 5, 6, and 1, and then 19 for the Silver Infantrymen. And then Tywin Lannister getting 1,809 or 1,089 kills. I'm sorry, 63 for the Elite Equus, Equites, the Equus, 35 and 44 Slingers, and the Velites 35, 52, 25, 14, and 7. Ensis Principes 99, 81, 219, not bad. And then the Hastati 82, 84, 33, 57, and 2 for the Latin Spears. And then the roar. I can't say it. It's too many R sounds. Rory. Rory. I can't say it. 33, 71, and 53. One hell of a battle. Yeah, Sam Liam needed to be more aggressive. Absolutely be more aggressive. And he, too many slingers. I know I've been saying this a lot lately too, but I feel like bringing slingers is not worth it in land battles, or archers for that matter. Or at least bringing this many. Because after, they can't really defend themselves. They don't have great melee defense or melee attack for that matter. And even the same with like the Velites, right? But at least Velites and skirmishers and peltasts, they also, much like the Outriders, serve a dual role. They don't have a lot of ammunition, but after they're out, you can still throw them in. And you can be fairly confident that, yeah, they're going to die, but they're going to take a couple more people with them. Can you do that with slingers? No, definitely not. But yeah, 1,081 kills. That is absolutely insane. Props to you for joining the 1,000 Elephant Club. Oh man. But all right, that's gonna be it for me today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one. I mean, come on, 1,000 kills on an elephant unit. I sure did. But with that being said, have a great day, morning, evening, afternoon, night, whatever time of day it is, wherever you are while you're watching. Just have a good one. Peace out, guys.